Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we're talking Love Island USA Season 7 Postseason. As y'all know, as I say, it is the gift that keeps on giving. Y'all know why y'all here. Y'all are here because y'all saw that it said that Ace and Shelly said, "I love you," and that is correct. And we've got the clip, we got the receipt. So Ace finally has gone live, y'all. He has finally gone live, and it was nothing less than a spectacle. It was nothing less than a spectacle, you guys. Listen, if you don't like Ace or you're still mad about Ace in the villa, Ace outside of the villa, you guys, it is a whole different person. It is a whole different person. The way that he talks about Chelley, which we're going to get into in a minute, the way that, you know, he's been moving in silence and everything, and I'm here for it. Now, as far as things go, so he came in, y'all, he was in a suit, he was looking presidential. I believe he had on Versace shades or Versace glasses or whatever else. But he was like, listen, look at here. And he had a folder, you guys. He had a folder of receipts that we did not get to see what the receipts were. He said that y'all gonna have to wait till the reunion. Y'all only see an hour of the show a day. We got 24 hours a day. Y'all didn't see everything. I see all the narratives. I see all this. I see all that. But I'm a person. If I'm gonna say something, I see people throwing shade in podcasts. I see people throwing shade in interviews. I'm the person. I'm going to be the one to say it to your face. I'm going to say it to your face at the reunion, and that's going to be it, and that is going to be all. So that's what Ace had to say about that. Lots of music playing, had some different intro music, kept coming in, kept coming out, was doing a lot of dancing, was a lot of high energy. Those of y'all that were sleepy, those of y'all that were watching this Tickety Talk live in the bed, it woke y'all right up. Ace was smart to have this on subscriber only mode. He said, listen, you're going to have to pay me to talk crap about me. And I'm here for it. He said it is a minimum of $5 to leave your comments or whatever else. And it sounded like the comments might have been filtered or monitored, but it said subscriber only, y'all. And then he furthermore said, you know, and the gifts were flying, y'all. Y'all were spending a couple $100 here and there. I think somebody said online one of the gifts cost $900. No. What? I thought y'all didn't like Ace. But Ace had a fan base, Ace had a following before the show, right? And so it got to, I think, over 320,000 people tuned into that live. I know Ace made a bag. I know he made a serious bag off of that live because he understood the assignment. He played the music. He kept it high energy. He gave you a little bit of tidbits here and there. He knew how to space everything out and gave you personality. And then we got a few Chelley crumbs, right? So the first Chelley crumb we're going to get to is there was a question that was asked how him and Chelley were doing and how he feels about the fans saying that they should have won the show. So that is going to be the first clip that we watch.
People are like, yo, Ace, you know, damn, I'm mad that y'all ain't win. I'm mad that y'all ain't get the 100K. Fuck the 100K. Respectfully, when I say that, fuck the 100K, because for her, ain't no amount of money in the world that, you know what I mean? Like, she's something special to me, and I haven't had that. A person who could like carry me mentally, pick me up when I'm down, and we motivate each other. And for her, that was what I was looking for throughout that whole entire time in the villa. Like, we had our ups and downs, like through some real life shit. Like, nobody's gonna ever understand, like nobody. But she understood me, and I understood her, and that was the biggest thing for me throughout that whole entire process. So, big ups to Chelley. Chelley, if you're watching this, I'm gonna call you after this again. So
it definitely sounds like Ace and Shelly have really leaned on each other and have really bonded because of this show, and it might have accelerated things. So those of you who are new to the show, typically what happens on previous seasons is we get a lot of girlfriend and boyfriend proposals on the final dates. We get a lot of people saying I love you on the final dates or by the final dates, or sometimes it might happen earlier or closer to the final date. And they'll do like these grand gestures. They'll get the whole villa involved to ask them to be their girlfriend or whatever else. We mostly saw people asking to be exclusive. I think Amaya and Brian was really the only ones that really took it to the next level. But outside of that, you know, we really didn't see that much this season because it was Dora the Explorer season. But anyways, that was that for that. Next, I want to get into this next clip of Ace speaking on Chelley and how he is 10 toes down for her.
Chelley are great, yo. Me and Chelley are great. Gina! Thank you, Gina! Me and Chelley are great. She's handling business right now. I'm super, super proud of her. One thing about me is I always want to support the person who I'm with. And, you know, I'm just their biggest cheerleader. So for me, I'm calling in, checking in, making sure things are going great. She handling business, and I'm proud. Honestly, it's great to just sit back and watch someone succeed. Even when you feel like the world is against you, like she's amazing. And I'm proud of her every step of the way. And I'm going to ride behind her every step of the way. So if you got a problem with her, you got a problem with me, and I'm standing 10 toes behind mine. So stop playing with it.
So it sounded like from that clip that Chelley is booked and busy. What kind of made me sad and made me feel like some type of way about that clip is Ace saying, you know, he's proud that Chelley is able to still make moves, is able to still make this money, is able to still get opportunities when it feels like, quote unquote, the world is against her. And what that's in reference to was the false narrative, was the falsehoods of trying to call Chelley a mean girl, trying to call Chelley out her name when she's been nothing but the nicest, nothing but the sweetest. And say what you want about Ace, but when it comes to Chelley, and especially how they've been moving outside of the villa, he is nothing short of 10 toes down for her. He is nothing short of sweet on Chelley. You can even see the change in his voice and in his diction and everything else when he is speaking on Chelley, and it's very nice to see. So the final piece, what y'all here for, is for the ILYs, y'all, the I love yous. And we're going to get right into that because we get a surprise guest call-in. So let's watch right here.
Hello.
Babe, what you doing?
Yes. I was letting you know I just got in the car. I'm headed to the summit.
All right. You need anything?
No, I'm good. I just wish you were here.
I know. I'm handling business right now, but I'm gonna call you back after this, okay?
All right. Well, have fun. Love you.
All right, love you too.
Not I love you. Who sprung out here? What happened? When did the I love yous happen, y'all? What was this in the villa? Was this post villa? When did this happen? What happened in the hideaway, y'all? What happened in the hideaway? I need the unedited footage. What took place? I feel like Chelley was kidnapped when her and Ace got done from the villa. I feel like she had been kidnapped at his house for like a week or a week and a half, and then I think she went home, and she was nowhere to be found. We saw her with Marlon Wayans and Alandria, and we saw her on the triple date to Disneyland, and outside of that, y'all, Chelley was MIA. Chelley was nowhere to be found, you guys. So what happened? And Ace also said in the live that Chelley also met his people, met his family, met all of his people. He also made a statement as well that you control him in the comments or whatever else. You can even tag him because that's money for him. But he said what you're not going to do is you're not going to disrespect him, and you're not going to disrespect his family. So now families are off limits. Y'all getting too parasocial and everything else with the families, right? If you still have an axe to grind about a show that ended a couple of weeks ago, I'm going to need y'all to make it make sense. I'm going to need y'all to make it make sense because Love Island Games starts in September. Like what are we doing? What are we doing? And they're trying to have a winter season too. Like y'all got to move on. Y'all got to move on and let it go. And as far as I'm concerned, if you're still holding on to the Jeremiah stuff, like Jeremiah's thriving. Jeremiah is thriving out here. He's got a Chipotle deal. He's on Twitch. He's doing streams and stuff. So he's got a book club. Like he's moving. So y'all need to let some things go. But nonetheless, that was the, for me, that was the meat and potatoes, because he was only on for like 30 or 40-ish minutes. And that's what you got to do, y'all. When you have a plan, when you have a plot of all the points you need to hit and what y'all need to do, and in between that, Ace played both of his songs. He said that eventually he's going to post, all the babies doing the clock it, and because that's gone viral now. He said he's going to post a collage of all of that. And he sees a lot, but he doesn't really interact like that. But I am here for everything Ace gave in this live. You don't need to be on live all night. You don't need to be doing all this and that. If you hit your high points and hit what needs to be hit, the people are going to come, right? The people are going to come. The people are going to support. So that was it. That was all for the live and my recap and him and Chelley saying, I love you. I hope it lasts. I hope that, we get to hear soon of whatever opportunity Chelley does have. I think that's great for her, and I can't wait to see what is next. And it sounds like Ace has some things in the works too. He did mention that he is kind of PR trained these days, so it sounds like he might have management already. He might have some opportunities down the pipeline, and I think this was good PR for him. This was good advertising for him to show, hey, listen, look at here, like, I didn't have to be on none of y'all podcasts, and I can pull in these numbers without it. So there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post the content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.